Welcome to another episode of SkyWars, where today I'm gonna be talking about my adventures with mushrooms. Yes, heard that right, mushrooms. Yeah, that sounds weird when I'm saying it, but yes, mushrooms. You heard that right. To start this video off, I'm gonna start with my world famous puns. So I'm gonna start with some mushroom puns. Well, I would have wrote another joke, but I don't have enough shroom to write it. Oh, ha 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 ha. Anyways, next joke. Why do people make jokes on mushrooms? Just saying, they're fun, guys. No, bruh. Anyway. That was a catastrophe. That has nothing to do with mushrooms, that's just saying cat for some reason. Yeah. How does a mushroom clean with a mushroom? Get it? A mushroom? And you're saying mush instead of... What's the brush? No. Yeah. The mushroom. You get it? Cause mushroom. Well, I guess you guys are all getting spored of my fungi and mushroom jokes, so I might as well just get on with why I have a deep connection with mushrooms. It all started when I was 3 years old, and my grandfather took me to the forest to pick mushrooms. Now, I don't like eating mushrooms, but I love picking them in the forest. It's so satisfying once you find a mushroom and then pick it. It was not one of those like red spotted ones like you find in Minecraft. Most of those are poisonous in the Lithuanian woods, but they could not be poisonous as well, but they're not that good to eat. So we collect the brown mushrooms in the forest. Well, I collect it for fun. That guy wasn't having fun. I had a great time picking mushrooms, and then everyone else would all eat it while I'd just be there, sitting, playing a game or something, probably like Pokemon Go on my iPad or something. I don't know. Pokemon Go used to be a very big thing. And then I used to always go with my grandfather picking mushrooms. It was kind of like a tradition. We loved doing it until he passed away, and then we didn't mushroom pick for a long time until this year I came to the forest. And my mom surprised me and said we're gonna go mushroom picking after like so many years. And I was very happy because I remembered all the good times in Lithuania. We call it Grybaut, which means collecting mushrooms. Or it just means collecting stuff in general. When Grybaut means collecting mushrooms, yeah. But it's very fun, and I would recommend, even if you don't like mushrooms, just a challenge with your friends. Go to the woods and pick those those, not the red and white spotted ones, because some of those can be poisonous. You know the ones in Minecraft which have a brown top and then a white stem? Yeah, those ones, they're good to eat, even though I don't like them. They're good to eat. They're better than the red ones, which can sometimes be poisonous. Yeah. And yeah, we went mushroom picking. I found there was a massive mushrooms, there was little mushrooms. See, I'd been there in a long time, and I don't think anyone had been in that forest for a very long time because there were so many mushrooms. Are you kidding me? No art, no good art, perfect. Anyways. Oh, I'm in trouble here. This guy has better armor than me. But what does a mushroom say when it's in trouble? Help! I'm in trouble! Get it? Truffle? Because you can put mushrooms in a oh, forget it. Anyways, that's basically why I adore mushrooms. And they hold a special place in my heart. Because they always remind me of the good old days. The good old days, those are the best days. I wish you would know that, like, all these things are gonna change. Like, you're gonna have your sats and stuff. And yeah, I didn't know what sats were when I was 3. I didn't even know when I was in year 5 what sats were. No, I did them, and in year 6 they told me. And I was like, oh, can't be that bad. And plus, they said these will be very important for your new schools. My school hasn't even mentioned the SATs thing once. They've never said anything about it. They said, in my old school, this is a very important test, and you should take your high seriousness, when really they just give us a grade, and they never looked upon it. They never asked what our grade in SATs was, so or how good we did in SATs. Oh, I got the kill. Nice. So yeah, if you're stressing for your SATs, just don't worry. It's just a test, mate. In my secondary school, they didn't even mention what our SATs results were, anyways. So if you're doing your SATs, just don't stress about it, mate. And I know it's gonna be sad for some of you people because it's the end of it's the end of your school. You're going to secondary school. Maybe your best friend isn't going with you, but you'll get through. You'll meet new people. It's fine. I did. There are a lot of people, and yeah, it's been all right, I guess. Nothing dramatic. Oh wait, no. There's a lot of things dramatic that happened in my secondary school. Like when my bottle leaked, and when I got locked outside the school. Oh yeah, I mentioned that in the video School Nightmares. If you want to hear more about my traumatic experiences at school, go check that video. It explains everything what I'm talking about how I was locked out of school. For my school, to be specific. Anyways, and you can't see me because Halloween's over and I have no witch's hat, so yeah, just stare into my invisible eyes. And as I say goodbye, remember me. Okay, goodbye! Subscribe!